Hello friends, welcome to Chemistry Tutorial Pathshala. Myself Hitesh Pathak. Moving to our next question of multiple choice question from chemical reaction and equation. The question is lead sulfate, let PBS react with oxygen, ozone, O3 to form lead sulfate and oxygen. Here this is the reaction given in formula that lead sulfur react with lead sulfide react with ozone to form lead sulfate and oxygen. As per the balanced equation, molecules of ozone required for every molecule of PBS. What it is saying that how many molecules of ozone required with every lead sulfide to form PbSO4 in this reaction. So firstly we need to know what is the reaction going on. The reaction is lead sulfide PbS react with ozone to form lead sulfate and oxygen gas. Okay, if this is the reaction which we have to balance, firstly we will check whether it is balanced or not. So for this we have to write the atoms or molecules of different elements. Here how many elements? 1, 2, 3. 3 elements are used and they are lead, sulfur and oxygen. Okay, and now we will calculate the number of atoms in reactant and product side. Now if we see how many lead atoms are there in reactant, 1, and how many there are in product, 1. How many sulfur there in reactant, it's also 1, and how many sulfur is there in product, it's 1. Now how many oxygen are there in reactant? O3, so it is 3. And how many oxygen are present in product? 4 plus 2, that is 6. So we can see that lead and sulfur are balanced, but oxygen is not balanced in this equation. So this is not a balanced equation. To balance this equation, what we can do? We can multiply with the any part of the equation to make it balanced. We can see that 3 oxygen is in reactant. So if we multiply by 2, if we multiply the ozone or O3 by 2, we will get 6 oxygen, and this will sustain the equation as a balanced equation. So we want to add one more ozone molecule in the equation to make it possible as a balanced equation for lead sulfate. So how many molecules we require? How many ozone molecules we require for every molecule of PBS? Here one molecule of PBS required to react with 2 molecule of ozone to form lead sulfate. So the answer is 2, and this is the answer. Okay, when PBS lead sulfide react with ozone, it forms lead sulfate with oxygen, and to balance the equation, every lead sulfide needs to react with 2 molecules of ozone gas. Thank you for watching this video. Kindly subscribe so that I can make more and more videos.